Next, we discuss the fund from operation. The fund from operation is to be determined on the basis of the profit and loss account. The operating profit derived by the profit and loss account represent the excess sale of revenue over the cost of goods sold. In the true sense, it does not reflect the exact flow of fund caused by the business operation because the revenue earned and the expenses incurred are not in conformity with the flow of fund. For example, the depreciation charge on fixed asset right up to fixed asset or fictitious asset to any appreciation. It does not cause the actual flow of fund because they have already been charged to such profit. Hence, the fund from operation is prepared to find out the exact inflow or outflow of funds from regular operation on the basis of items which have readjusted to the current profit or loss. This balancing amount of adjusted profit and account is described as the fund from operation. The fund from operation is to be determined on the basis of the profit and loss account. The calculation of fund from operation, there is a format for that. On the adjusted profit and loss account, we may debit the following things: the depreciation on fixed asset, loss on sale of fixed asset, loss on sale of investment, goodwill written off, the discount on share written off, and the transfer to reserve, preliminary expenses written off, provision for tax, to propose dividend, and closing balance of profit and loss account are debited in the adjusted profit and loss account. In the credit side of the adjusted profit and loss account, we may return the opening balance of profit and loss account, profit on sale of fixed asset, the excess provision of the return back, dividend received on investment, the revaluation of fixed asset, and the fund from operation is the balancing figure. Next, we calculate the fund from operation. What is meant by fund from operation? The fund from operation is determined on the basis of profit and loss account. The operating profit revealed by the profit and loss account represent the excess of sales revenue over the cost of goods sold. In this true sense, it does not reflect the exact flow of fund caused by the business operation because the revenue earned and expense incurred are not conformity with flow of fund. For example, the depreciation charge on fixed asset right upon the fixed asset or fictitious asset or any appreciation, etc. It does not cause actual flow of fund because they have already been charged to such profit. Hence, fund from operation is prepared to find out the exact inflow and the outflow of funds from regular operation on the basis of items which have readjusted to the current profit or loss. The balancing amount of adjusted profit and loss account is described as the fund from operation. The fund from operation is to be determined on the base of profit and loss account. First, calculation of the fund from operation. The debit side of the profit and loss account, we include that the depreciation of fixed asset and loss on sale of fixed asset, loss on sale of investment to goodwill written off are returned in the debit side of the adjusted profit and loss account. In the credit side of the adjusted profit and loss account, we return the opening balance of profit and loss account, profit on sale of fixed asset, the excess provision on the return back, dividend received on investment, revaluation of fixed asset, and the fund from operation. The fund from operation is the balancing figure. How we prepare the fund flow statement? The fund flow analysis involves the following important statement: statement of changes in working capital, fund from operation, and the fund flow statement. And it involves the discount on shares written off, transfer to reserve, preliminary expenses written off, provision for tax, the proposed dividend, closing balance of the profit and loss account.